I'd like to welcome you to the Head Savage Kitchen. And yes, I did say good evening because the dish I'm going to make tonight is going to cook overnight for 8 hours. But let me tell you what it is. It's a protein packed pinto beans. Yes, I know. I made pinto beans before, but none has been this much protein packed before. So stay tuned for this. You don't want to miss this. If you're on the tip of like losing weight and less sodium, this is the dish for you. Stay tuned. Now the ingredients as followed is going to be 2 turkey tails, a pound of ground turkey, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of onion, a teaspoon of chili powder, a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a half a teaspoon of cumin, ground cumin, and a cup of rinsed and clean pinto beans, and 4 cups of water. You can use broth if you want to. I'm using water on this one. My last recipe, yes, I did use vegetable broth that I made myself, but this one here is going to be plain and simple. Now, first thing we want to do before we get started, we want to go ahead and brown up this ground turkey. Go ahead and get that browned up. All right, folks, our turkey is done. Now, it is ground turkey, so don't expect it to be as brown as ground beef. We're going to shut this eye off and we're going to get our pot ready with our beans. Then we're going to dump this right in there. All right, folks, we're almost at that part where we're ready to chill for the night. Let's go ahead and get our beans ready. First, I'm going to go ahead and pour in my 4 cups of water. Add that cumin. Add that cayenne pepper. It's cayenne. Look at me. All right. That chili powder, folks. That paprika. We got our onion powder here. And we got our garlic powder. Let's go ahead and give that a nice little stir around. Now, a couple of my videos that I made before, a lot of people was like, I didn't see you add the beans. So here are the dry beans. We add those, and we're going to add our turkey tails. All right. And last, we're going to add our ground turkey. We're going to add juices and all, folks. We're going to add all that to here. All right, give it a nice little stir. Because we're not going to stir this for the rest of the night. We're going to let this cook for 8 hours. But on that 7th hour, we're going to come out here and remove this lid so we can start letting that liquid condense a little bit. All right, folks. Sorry about that, guys. All right, folks. It's time now to let our beans do its thing. I will see you guys in the morning. All right, folks. Good morning to you. 7 hours has passed. Excuse me. 7 hours has passed now. Voices are still, excuse me. Voice is still a little scratchy, but it is morning now. And now we're going to remove our lid here and give it a little bit of light on this camera. We're going to remove our lid here and let this cook without the lid for the next or the last hour, go ahead and give your beans a stir. Excuse me, good grief. Go ahead and give your beans a stir now. It's all right to give them a stir now because everything's been marinating in the last 7 hours. So, yes, go ahead and give it a nice stir. And we're going to let it cook the rest of this way without the lid. Get some of these juices condensed down and thick. And it's going to come out nice and creamy. So we'll be back once this is through. All right, YouTube, the last hour, 1 hour has passed. Let's shut off our crock pot. Your beans are ready. Look at how creamy those are. Look how creamy those guys are. You now have some powerful protein-packed pinto beans ready to eat with anything you like. Let them cool down to your liking. These girls are ready to eat, or boys, whatever you want to call them. Don't forget to turn off your cooker. Let them cool down, and bon appetit. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for stopping by my channel. Hit that like button, leave me a comment. I drop videos once a week. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching. Yeah, you know what to do.